you know what your problem is? I don't think I've seen you at Kenny's, the other Rogers music venue in Corbin, Kentucky. I should see you there sometime. We got some shows coming up. Here's some flyers for you. Some shows in June and July. Yeah, I hope to see you there.
I totally approve this message, and I approve this place.
Are you looking for somewhere in Corbin, Kentucky to host your next event? Here we have it at Harvey's on Main at 115 Main Street. Let's check it out. Step into timeless charm and unforgettable elegance at this stunning historic venue. With breathtaking architectural details and an inviting open-floor layout, Harvey's is the perfect setting for your next special event. Delight in the breathtaking bar complete with tap, a fully equipped kitchen for seamless catering, clean and accessible restrooms, a beautiful elevated stage for speakers, performers, or presenters. And for weddings and formal events, relish in the comfort and privacy of the bridal suite. Whether you're hosting an intimate gathering or a large celebration, Harvey's on Main provides the perfect scene to create lasting memories. Thoughtfully designed by the owner, who will be by your side every step of the way to ensure all your wants and needs are met. Book today and let Harvey's bring your vision to life.
How's it look?
Wow, that looks hard, my guy. You know what's actually hard? Getting people to notice your business in a world where everybody's screaming for attention. While everybody else is posting boring ads no one remembers, we built one of the fastest growing podcasts in the region. Over 15,000 followers and climbing, and more than 65% of them right here in the Tri-County area.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. That's not just views. That's local eyes, local customers, local money. We don't make commercials people forget. We make commercials people quote.
So if your business is tired of sounding like every other business, come sit at the table. No sugarcoating podcast. We are not just growing an audience. We are building attention.
What if reality wasn't limited to the world around you, but expanded by the experiences you could step into? The moment the headset goes on, curiosity turns into immersion. Every step becomes part of the story. Every moment pulls you deeper into the experience. Designed to blur the line between virtual and real, this is more than gaming. It's total immersion. The best moments aren't just seen, they're shared. Step beyond the scene, step into the experience. Zone perception. Unlock your imagination.
Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating.
What is going on? We are back. It feels like it's been forever, but everybody that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, the no-name place that we're not going to mention no more, Spotify, Instagram, wherever you want to find us. We have a new upcoming podcast here tonight, the Big R and Kenny Show.
Familiar faces.
Yeah, very familiar faces. You love them both, but we'll let them introduce themselves.
Isn't that subjective?
I think it is too, Ronnie.
I think it's subjective.
Anyway, it's onions.
Well, I feel like
Everybody loves Big R.
I've been getting attacked ever since I've been here.
I think we just need to walk out, don't we?
I feel like as soon as I walked out the door,
Big R. It's subjective whether everybody loves Kenny.
Well, I think that's the reason why you guys ought to vote right now. Number 3. No. 4 for Big R and Kenny.
No, 4 for Big R, 5
Yeah.
for Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys get your votes in right now. Who you want to see spin the wheel of misfortune? We do that right after the break. Francis Fry says, hello, Kenny. Let's hear about the new show.
Well, hold on. First of all, I want to say,
What do you want to address, Kenny?
I made Big R look good. Just like Ronnie makes y'all look good. Y'all just sit in a chair and talk, and, we're the one that makes the show the show.
Well,
Wow.
the difference is,
Come
though,
on now.
I can run the show and I can be in the show.
Yeah.
well,
But I'm getting ready to do that, too. And I'm
Well,
getting
Big
ready
R, I kind of feel like we just knots on logs, man.
hey, you know what I mean? I'm just here, baby.
I ain't about to say one thing about Ronnie. However, Kenny.
I started to say I can do both as well.
Well, I got told not to come home unless I brought a bag of beef jerky. So
I guess you ain't going home.
yeah, I was
right.
looking. I was like,
All
oh
right,
man, he might be
so-
out.
Not sure if you want to go home after the story we heard.
But what?
About how you got here this evening.
Yeah.
I got threatened not to jump, son. Hey, look here. ain't nothing on God's green earth gonna come in my yard and buffalo me. I'm too big. Men, women, children. I don't care. So apparently our neighbor's got a bunch of chickens, which is cool. I like chickens, you know what I mean? We feed them scraps and stuff. And my old lady's like, you better watch that white one. It's mean. And she no longer said that. And he turned around and looked at me and cocked them feathers up. And I said, I am the one. Come on over here. Hey, he started waddling over there, sticking that head out, spreading them feathers up. Hey, I kicked him in the head so damn hard, boy. He got to staggering trying to run off.
Had a chicken nugget pop out his ear, bro.
Yeah, my woman started screaming. She said, you don't ever do that. I said, ain't
It's a white
nobody
chicken?
coming to my yard going buffalo meat.
It's a white chicken.
Yeah, solid white.
White on white crime, bro. Right
Hey,
there in your front yard.
Hey, listen here. Hey, he was trespassing first of all. You know what I mean?
I was pretty sure you told me you gave him a left-hand kick.
I did. Pow.
So I was trying to imagine that. A left-hand kick.
Hey,
It's like, what?
it was all in one motion.
David versus Goliath.
You know what I mean? So, hey, we already hit the. That's why I
Devil
did.
birds.
I kicked the fuck out of that chicken. Look, let me tell you another quick story real quick. Now, I was wanting to tell you all this on the way over. He's like, save it. Don't say nothing. So anyway, y'all know I love to ride bikes. You know what I mean? I've always had a motorcycle. And,
It ain't on the ground.
it's about 15 of us riding. A bunch of us, man. We went down to the tail of the dragon, rode around, had a blast. And we get down there, and we want to ride across the, is it called the Cherry Hollow Skyway? something like that, or maybe Blue Ridge Parkway. Anyways, there's like 7 or 8 different rides down there.
Mm-hmm.
So we head out. You know what I mean? We got our course plotted because you ain't got no service. You in the sticks, and roll out. I'm leading the pack, baby. Come across them curves. Wow! I mean, we just humming. Well, we about halfway through the trip. I see something in the road. I said, "What the fuck is that?" And as I get up closer to it, I pull in the clutch and rev the motor up. You know what I mean? To get it out of the road. Well, when I do that, this motherfucking pterodactyl jumps up.
Pterodactyl
spreads his motherfucking wings, lands his claws right here, and wraps his wings around my head and starts shaking. I'm running 60 miles an hour on a motorcycle. 15 people behind me. So here I am fighting for my life, trying to get this thing off of me, man. And I hit it. Wow. Hey. I slowed down. My buddy Eric was with me. He pulls up beside him and he's got a helmet on. And I can't even see his face because his helmet's so fogged up. And he flips his visor up. And we both say at the same time, man, what the fuck was that? And he said it was a chicken. That wasn't no damn chicken.
Well, it must have big old wings put around your big head.
Hey, look here. Hey, his wings was 8 foot long, dog. Hey, it was as wide as the rope.
It was Chevy Shaker. It's a good thing you didn't have your pecker out. Otherwise, you'd got stitches, my man.
Hey, look here. Hey, it grabbed a hold of me right here, boy.
Goose.
Wrapped them wings around my head. Hey, it was strong, too. Strong. Wasn't strong enough. So, yeah, these chickens are trying to get me, man. I believe they got a hit out on me.
So it's safe to say you and birds don't get along.
No, hey, look here. I sent White Boy packing, though. Believe that. He ain't coming back. But anyway, back to the Big R Kitty show.
Big R, little K, whatever you want to call it.
So let's just air it out. What started this?
Well, you want my take on it?
Hey,
yeah,
it is called the Unfiltered Big R and Kenny show.
I mean,
right?
I am pretty unfiltered.
Yeah,
well,
I mean, I'm sure you
basically
both
what
have
started is I
different-
call.
No sugarcoating.
Yeah,
that's right.
We sugarcoat.
Well, I'm sure you both have
Real and wrong.
your own perspective. So let's see how your perspectives align.
So there was a lot of drama that came out. You know what I mean? And so we shut the show down. You know what I mean? I'm getting 100% real and raw. I'm getting the most horrific messages ever. Jamie's getting them. It's untelling what all Chad got. But we're all catching heat. So we shut down the show. You know what I mean? Me and Jamie get to talking. Kenny, you know what I mean? We're all like, well, man, let's give it a shot. You know what I mean? Let's make a post and see how it goes. And man, it wasn't but love, nothing but love and support.
The Phoenix.
Right.
That's Phoenix on that.
Right, like Yun's.
Rose from the ashes.
Everybody was for you guys.
I was watching that live along with about 120 other people.
So, you know what I mean? We fired it back up. Had a few shows planned. Man, we had Toby Ray Ferris that was going to come on the show, man. I really, really enjoy that guy. He's been really good to me.
Walton the Redneck Bro. Kentucky Music Mafia.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, I like him a lot, for real.
We also had Kristen Tough Scott.
Yeah.
Ready to do a show for us.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
She's a real big influencer.
I like her.
She made that video about Crystal Morris. Did you see that?
So she had her breast cut off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It wasn't. She didn't make a video about Crystal Morris. She made fun of an autistic kid.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? The same person?
Yeah, same person.
Okay.
So she was going to come on the show, and well, from my perspective, I talked to Jamie, and I was talking to Denver Baker, and he's like, man, I'd like to come on the show, so got to run everything by everybody, you know what I mean? And Jamie's like, yeah, man. I was like, well, he's wanting me to.
Podcasts are hard.
He's like, he's wanting me to come over, you know what I mean? Shoot some content, announce he's going to be on the show. He's like, yeah, go do it. So right over there, we do our little thing, you know what I mean? 100% real and raw. We got Denver Baker going to be on the show, blah, blah, blah. Everybody liked
a little promo.
Yeah, and then Denver Baker's like, hey, man, would you care to go live with me? You know what I mean? For a few minutes. I'm like, wow, man, you know, you're gonna do it for me, I'm gonna do it for you, you know. And we was talking about Wes Whitehead, and he's all like, man, I really want to fight that guy, but I'm scared he ain't gonna show up. And I said, man, Wes Whitehead been a bitch his whole life. And then he goes, and we're live.
So that was meant to be a private.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. And I said that on Wes's, you know what I mean, live. I was like, I didn't blast you publicly. You know what I mean? I didn't make all these posts about you and try to drag your name through the mud. Publicly, I've never said anything bad about you. But I did call you a bitch, you know? And so we kind of went back and forth on a live. Well, then he made like 7,314 fucking posts. You know what I mean? It just stirred up all this drama again. And, you know what I mean? There's a few other people that wanted to join in with it too. And so Jamie just had enough of it. You know what I mean? Had enough of people dragging his name through the mud. You know what I mean? Putting him down. He felt like it wasn't fun anymore. You know what I mean? So he decided to step away. And when he stepped away, he took 100% Real and Raw with him. And, you know what I mean? He's doing his own little thing, him and Kim. I wish them the best. I would love to be a special guest on the show sometime, you know what I mean? Help support them in any way that I can.
So let us say we have no problems with nobody. We
Right.
don't want problems with nobody. We try to stay out of everybody's drama. We watch it, but we don't really talk a lot about it publicly at all. But we try to stay away from all that
Well, this
stuff.
is the thing. As a podcast, you're going to interview people that other people don't like.
Denver Baker. There was a lot of people that didn't care about Denver
You
Baker
know,
being
Yeah.
on the show.
That's, I'm doing it for the show. I'm not doing it, because there is people that likes these people.
We don't have a problem with Denver Baker.
You know.
I mean, again, we don't have a
Yeah.
problem with anybody.
I don't either, but here's what a lot of people don't understand. Just because I interview your enemy doesn't make me your enemy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it doesn't mean
I can
That's the best.
I
way
could
to say
be
it.
I can be neutral, you know what I'm saying, and do something with them, and then come right around and do something with you. You know what I mean? If you see Denver Baker's on the show and you can't stand that, and you'd like to be on the show, hey, reach out to me, man. You know what I mean? Let's figure something
we
out.
would give everybody a fair shot. The only thing we're going to be able to do, talk about and do all kinds of different shows, but we're not going to get into the politics. I don't care who you
We don't
vote
mind the
for.
politics.
Huh?
We don't mind the politics.
No, I don't care who you vote for. I will interview any candidate.
Everybody looking at the money in the bill, boy. Everybody.
I don't care who you vote for. I don't care. I will interview all candidates. If they want to come on the show, they're going to all have the same opportunity. But if I do a show, don't get mad. Don't get on the comments and say, "Oh, I can't believe you do that." We're a podcast. That is what we do. Just like the news. Depending on the news outlet, they report your news. If you don't want to watch them, don't watch it. I mean,
Well, also, people, I don't mean to cut you off, but you need to look at it. I didn't mean to.
What are you doing?
But like, if you really dislike somebody, and you got a question that you'd like to ask, that'd be the time to ask it. You know what I mean? Like,
Sorry. We've got something. Every little bit's going.
Yeah,
man, give me a hit, Ronnie. I want to go.
I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
I mean, we can try it, yeah.
I bet there's a sound effect on the computer somewhere.
I bet there is. Let's try something.
Yeah, but like if you have a question, you know what I mean? Like maybe you got a few hard questions. Like say we had John Root back on the show.
Getting followed.
That's the time to ask the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's going to pop up, and I felt like he done a good job answering all the questions. I don't feel like he kind of skipped over. I don't think he was 100% honest about every question, but
Well, I mean,
I felt like he addressed every one of
that's
them.
like everybody knows J Money don't like John Root.
He called him out, Redneck Brown.
That
I was there.
fine. But the whole politics, we're gonna have John Root on, we'll have John Root on. If he's got a candidate that he likes, well, probably any other candidate besides John Root, we're gonna have them on too. I mean,
Now, so is this the official announcement that Jay Money is part of that podcast too?
no, J Money ain't part of this podcast.
Well, you just said though. You just said if
I said-
Jay Money don't like John Root, we're gonna have John Root.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's just
talking
saying, in
about-
general.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And somebody that the friends of them.
I
don't
mean,
like
Jay Money
doesn't
supports our show,
Right.
Oh, for
right.
sure.
and so we know he don't like Jay Money, so we're not going to not interview John Root because he don't like him. We're going to have John Root on. If he don't like it, then I mean, he'll voice his opinion like he always does
Yeah, he gonna
in
say
the
something.
comments. But you can hate anybody you want to. You can like anybody you want to, and
We
that
choose to
doesn't-
like everybody.
Yeah, that's that's my goal.
Yeah,
is to like
We're
everybody.
neutral. We're not going to pick sides.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds like us, don't it?
It does.
You know,
I mean,
but I can voice my opinion.
that's that's literally what I was going to say. Same thing.
Anything that I'm not going to say that every candidate that runs for an office, I'm going to agree with them. But if they're in office, then guess what? I'm going to try to befriend them because I might need them for something.
Well, I know this. I know every one of you guys pretty well, and I know everybody in this room right now is very opinionated.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is we everyone have different opinions about the same topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what the world's missing, man. The world misses
Yeah.
is you agree on one side, I agree on the other, but we can't sit down and just have a common conversation without somebody getting upset, wanting to yell and holler. Well, we go outside. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, what
Yeah.
Can't talk like humans.
what
You know.
does your feelings have anything to do with me?
Exactly.
What does
That's
my
it.
feelings have anything to do with you? And why does our feelings about somebody else disrupt us being able to be friends?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's kind of how we've always kind of felt about things. Is listen, we've had all kinds of people on the show that right now don't get along at all.
Yeah.
Like there was a time when everybody kind of got along and there was a blissness in the air, but now nobody's really getting along. But it doesn't change our opinion about any of them.
Right.
They treated me okay.
That's it.
And they treated Jericho okay, and they were respectful to us. I mean, I loved Big R, and then he said he was going to smack the shit out of Jericho, and I was like, "Whoa, Big R,
man.
whoa!"
That was Jericho. He
Man,
got false information.
And I publicly apologize like a man.
What?
Right, well, that's the.
But I did say that. I did say I'm sorry.
But let me tell you something.
I was gonna put it on the wide camera just so we could see that. But
Oh,
I was shocked. I was shocked. But let me tell you something. The whole time that was going on, I never had one bad feeling towards you. Not one time.
I ain't never had a bad feeling towards you until I was drunk off my ass, and this guy was like, "Man, you believe what Jericho said about you?"
even after that, he's like,
I was like, "What the fuck did he say about
I'm a
me?"
Big R. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah. Well, I went back and watched the show, and I was like, "You didn't fucking say nothing."
See, and that's
Yeah, Jay Money was there. I was like, "What did Jericho say last night?" He goes, "He didn't say nothing." I said, "Bullshit." So I know you're lying.
You were on the show.
Yeah, he was on the show, and he's like, "Big R, I'm being for real." I was like, "Nah, fuck that, fuck." I was like, "Fuck that." I got another drink of whiskey. I was like, "All right, here we go." Yeah.
But that's the animosity that the
But I mean,
podcast had with each other at the time.
Yeah.
But that's the only time that we've ever been like, "What?" Is when something like that happened, because we
I should have called him.
We try to extend good to everybody. I try to send everybody out of here with treats when they leave, for the ride homes or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get drug into that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It really is.
I feel like there's a couple cases that people were just kind of drug in and had to make a decision on the side and this and that. And
Wanting to stir the pot.
and that's difficult.
Well, there's a lot of people that gets out there and says stuff just to get a rise out of you over something that ain't even relevant. And so, like me and him,
You know what, King? Where the hell did you come from?
What do you
You've not one time talked about you transitioning over to the Big R and Kenny show, and that was the first question, and we got away from
Let me
that.
tell you something. Okay. Squirrel? No.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, we're just excited to talk, man.
I am excited.
Me and Big R ain't been on the podcast in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm ready to do some talking.
yeah.
That's been a long minute.
Yeah. So I produced along with Dalton.
Yeah.
100% Real and Raw. I was in the background. A lot of people didn't see me, so if they're asking, who I am, that's
What
I-
people were asking. That's why I asked.
So I'm the one that set up pretty much all the shows, me and him. So we ended up moving to the studios that I've got,
which is really nice.
and we done one show there, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then
One show, Brenda Davis.
I wake up and
It was an hour and a half late.
yeah. So I wake up and we no longer have a show. So took me a week to get a hold of this guy.
2 days.
That's a week for him.
No, wait.
Forensic
Wait.
memory.
And listen,
You know, you got a hold of me the next day. I just lied to you for 2 days on accident about coming.
Where'd the idea come from?
Oh, no.
Hold up.
Oh, you just said you lied to him for 2 days?
I did, but like it wasn't on purpose.
it wasn't even really a thought. Ronnie messaged said, "You and Big R should." That's where he's getting at. Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Ronnie said, "You and Big R should do the show," and I was like, I don't know. So when I got him to come up to that was a week later. He come up there and we talked, and because you brought my mics, and talked, and I was like, "Big R, you don't just do a show." And I said, "I've got the stuff." He was like, "Man, I'd love to." And I'm like, "Man, you got people out there that want to see you, you know." And
You do.
I said,
You have a huge following base.
and
It's getting there for sure, man.
You
I'm
know,
blessed.
let's not do the whole naming scheme. Let's just do. He said, "Kenny and Big R show." I said, "Big
Keep
R
it simple.
Kenny show sounds better. It just rolls off your tongue better, and that's who we are." So, you know.
So you've been on our show a couple times.
Yeah.
And you've been on the 100% Real and Raw show once or twice in the live feed, right? We know you were in the background because you were helping produce it.
Yeah.
So you're not new to the podcast.
No.
Or the people. That's kind of what I was getting
Yeah.
at.
I think Kenny jumped in like the second show.
Yeah.
So he's really like a day one. Just nobody really kind of knew it, you know. Pretty sure like the second show he jumped in and was like, "Hey, look, we could do this, we could do that." You know what I mean? And throwing things out there. And then like the next show was like 3 times better than the first show, and then it just kept getting better.
So that's exciting for
Kenny knows what he's doing. He's a dick, but he knows what he's doing.
you guys.
Ain't no bitch.
Right. He said that on
Motherfucker.
live. He said that on live.
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. They said,
Somebody's going to screen record this.
so when
It's gonna be
does the
posted
Big
in about
R and
3
Kenny
weeks.
show start?
There's
Big
gonna
Burn
be
and
a little
Huff.
animated thing from Facebook News Drama.
Yeah, make a cartoon. Hey, the first show for the Big R and Kenny show will be Wednesday night at 7.
Yep.
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday night be the first
So
show.
2 days from now.
So it'll be just an introductory show. You know what I mean? Kind of like what we're doing here in a way, but you know what I mean?
Answering questions.
Yeah.
So everybody that's on here right now, if you're not following Big R and Kenny show, find them on Facebook. Go follow that page.
Yeah.
We've
Come on.
tagged them on these posts and everything else. We're excited for the startup, you know, and I'm excited that you guys finally kind of found something that seems a little settled.
Yeah.
Because we've known you guys outside of the podcast that you guys were a part of as individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
This first podcast I've ever been on.
yeah.
For sure.
I mean, we have your crown in our cabinet, my man.
Hey, I told you.
And me and Big R knew each other, but really didn't know each other before the podcast. Because he came to the haunted house and we scared the crap out of him.
Allegedly.
So what I'm curious
Allegedly.
about, so you've already done one podcast and you had your niche with that one.
Yeah. It was going great, man. I
What
felt like,
what kind of path you going to try to take with this one?
shoot, man, I think it's going to be, a little bit more of me unfiltered. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Story time and stuff.
I've lived a wild life, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, so a little bit more storytelling. Definitely want to if like we can help anybody. You know what I mean? Like Destiny come on your guys' show. Like I would have loved to have done that show. You know, we got to go down there and got to meet her. You guys was there. Paul's DJing. Like for me, like that's where my heart's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Operation Save Christmas. You know what I mean? That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
Helping
Now,
anybody.
That's the thing, though, that any podcast, and we said that last year, anybody that wants to help out and be a part of that,
Yeah.
You're right. That doesn't
That's
belong just to us.
No, that's not just us, but I mean that's we did the bulk of trying to raise the money for.
Right.
But I would
Imagine
love
if everybody did that. Right?
I would love if everybody come together and made that Operation Save Christmas and stuff the biggest thing.
Wildly successful.
Yes. Hey,
Where we could all be together, passing out gifts and doing everything else. And man, you'd be 10 times better if in Santa Claus than I was. You know.
What do you think about
Just,
that?
thank you, Paul.
just saying, man. You got
We're gonna be like, that's the biggest
Nordic
fucking
feel
Santa
about
I've ever seen in my life, man.
We had to order his outfit
I
like
don't know if I started
5X long.
Well, no, really, like
Size
it was
Sasquatch.
like last year's Operation.
Oh hell
No,
no.
listen. Like last year's Operation Save Christmas was great, but if we had the extra hands and stuff,
Yeah.
and all the extra support that we could have now,
Yeah.
oh my gosh!
Well, this is
It
since
would-
you said that, all the help that's one thing that kills me. Everybody says they're going to do something, and they don't. Listen, yeah, we.
Oh, this is the unfiltered part.
Yeah, we cuss a little bit.
well, we do.
but-
we say we do what we say.
But yeah,
I don't know
mean,
what
I
you're
do.
getting at, Jericho.
But I'm saying like other people that when because I was part
Oh,
of
yeah.
Operation Save Christmas.
You was, yeah.
And people said they was going to donate and help these kids, and they didn't. I mean, don't sit and lie about something. Do it. If you say you're going to do it, do it. Don't just do it for show. Because let me tell you something. I believe there is a God. I believe in God. So, you can lie and do all you want to. He's going to end up. You're going to get something. I don't know what he'll do to you, but you're going to pay for it. And if you don't want to do it, don't say you're going to do it.
And if you're unsure if you can, just make sure you state that, man, if I can, I won't, I want to. Or
I would rather you say, hey man, like you said, if I can, I will. Don't say, oh yeah, I'll
You know
send
what's
you
as
a check.
good as $1? A prayer.
Yeah.
And a prayer doesn't cost a thing.
Nope.
And if you don't have $1 and you could just give a moment of your time to pray for a cause, and enough of those prayers come along, then good things will happen.
yeah.
So it doesn't cost you $1 to do that. And if people would just do that, if they don't have it to give, just pray. Just say you'll be praying for us. Because I mean, we don't care to be the front line, but every front line needs a good back,
Yeah. Yeah, I shared a thing. I had a really good buddy who died, and he didn't have no insurance. He's young. He's like 32, 34, and he died suddenly. And was going to put a benefit ride together, and I got his sister's Cash App, and on the thing I put, if you can't donate, it's free to share.
Right.
And like it got. I can't remember exactly the number, but it was like way up like 40 shares. You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty cool.
It is.
Because it's until how many people got to see it. I don't know how much money she got to make off of it. You know what I mean? If it was enough to get him buried and get the tombstone, and all that. But I tried.
Well, listen, I was talking to a couple of guys during the Destiny benefit on Friday, and it was a little discouraging. We had a lot of people that said they would come.
Yeah.
And didn't.
Yeah.
That was discouraging.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, lip service is definitely something that you get a lot of, but I mean, it's one of those things where, it doesn't change what the cause is, and it doesn't change your drive to make it happen. A lot of times we get in positions where we count on people to do what they say they would do.
Yeah.
And we put that promise in our pocket thinking it's there. And then when it's time to pay up, we just pulling out a pocket of promises.
Yeah.
And that was only $5 entry fee.
It was only $5.
And
Yeah.
the least they could have done was, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it, but here's $5.
Right. They could have just popped in and said, listen, this is for the next 4 people coming in the door.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the next one coming in. I can't stay. I mean, it was a little disappointing, but she got to see Lainey Wilson the following night. I'm sure she forgot all about what we were doing.
Yeah.
Pray like what did I don't even remember what I done yesterday. She was probably starstruck with that.
I'd imagine so. I'm very happy that family got to get to do that. I'm very happy for the turnout that they had in London. I've seen that there was a pretty big turnout in London, which I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Our turnout wasn't as great, or as what
Now there
we
was
hoped
a
it
lot.
would
There
be.
was a lot of people that come in, left some money, and left.
Yeah.
That was good. I was glad for that. But I done a lot of word of mouth too, and I had a lot of people tell me straight to my face, "I'll come to that." Never showed up.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, this is how I am. If you tell me that you're going to do something and you don't, I'm going to start blasting people. Be like, I'm going to have a wall or a picture or something, post it, and be like, these are people said they was donating and they didn't.
You see, I ain't that way, Kenny. I ain't that way.
Damn, Kitty.
I take that to my
Listen,
closet and pray
no,
about it,
when
my
when
man.
it comes to kids, man, you know,
Yeah, that's the thing that irritates me when people say, especially 'cause
yeah.
we had people that said that they would help us donate last year, and they never did.
Mhm.
We had people said that they would show up and help us,
Mhm.
never did. And
Right.
that's one of them things, especially for like the Thanksgiving dinners.
Yeah.
I was here for that one. I missed the Christmas one. I had to work.
Don't worry, I covered you. I
No.
was there all day.
I couldn't get off. But I was here for the Thanksgiving. We delivered I think 2 meals, 2 different or 3.
Yeah,
2,
I think
something
you
like
done Lily in London, and there wasn't much in that.
No, we went out to Barble.
Oh, you went
Yeah,
to
'cause
Barb.
we was out in the sticks. I was like, man, I think I got the wrong address.
Because you ended up giving one to a family that already had one somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
That
did you
confused
guys
the
just
far out of
leave?
me.
And I was like,
But it was
huh?
a huge family, though, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, they could have used both of them.
It was a lot of kids. Bless them.
But that confused me because you was the only one went out that direction.
Yeah. Everybody else shot that way. And I guess another church or maybe somebody had stopped by and give him one. But he's like, man, didn't you guys just leave? And I was like, nope, just me. You know what I mean? Is your name
How
blah,
do
blah, blah?
they know that you weren't just there? Like, if I only
That's what
met
I
you
thought.
once, I'd remember you
That's what I thought.
next time.
You know, and like I passed the car. I was like, no.
Like,
And
look,
the dude's put
I'd like to whoop his
the dude's packing the box in the house. You know what I'm saying? What'd you just say?
I'd be like, look at that big guy. I'd like to whoop his ass. I'd remember you the next time. Just teasing.
Hey, there was a boy in Austin
If I
City
did
thought
do that, I'd make sure my wife wasn't around because I wouldn't want her to see it.
His old boy at Austin City thought that. He found out real quick he was bad wrong, you know,
Well, there's
allegedly.
allegedly.
That's a pretty cool story, man. I can tell that story too. That's a cool story. But I got to do a little bit of a backdrop.
Well, then drop it, man.
All right, so look, we're doing the Redneck Brawl promos up here at Walmart. The law rolls up on us. And I look over at Chris, I was like, I got it. So I walk over, I was like, how you doing, officers? No, nobody's fighting. Nobody's disturbing the peace or nothing. We're just cutting a few promos for Redneck Brawl. And, the first officer's like, all right, so ain't nobody fighting or nothing like that. And I was like, nope. All we're doing is shooting a few videos. And I said, we'll be out. I said, if you want us to leave right now, we'll leave, like.
No trouble.
And he's like, yeah, right. And he's like, no, man, just go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Well, this other officer, he's like, hey, man, can I holler at you? I was like, yeah, what's up, man? He goes, are you Big R? I was like, yeah. He goes, man, my son loves you. I was like, shoot, man, hang on. So I go over and grab the belt, you know what I mean? Put the belt on him, take a picture with him. Now, fast forward.
Are you Big R? He knew damn well.
Yeah, come on. So, fast forward to the next weekend. We're up here at Austin City, bumping in the grind and having a good time, you know what I mean? A few drinks
I
in.
probably watched the live of it.
Feeling pretty good. And it's okay. Hollers at me. Yeah.
That's just the comments. We're laughing.
How you whistle? Are you? You make fun of my whistle? Oh,
Look at the comments.
They won't let Jay ride middle.
No, I ain't having. So anyway, man, I got a meme I need to show you about that. Me, you, and Jamie sitting on this couch. Look at Kenny. Kenny's got it locked down. He's like, nope.
It ain't happening.
But anyway,
next weekend.
Yeah, so we're at Austin City. You know what I mean? Bumping in the grind and have a few drinks. Boys. And that happens a lot. Not that I'm special. It happens a lot. A lot of people want to talk to me. So I walk over, and you know what I mean? This guy's all like, bitch. And I'm like, hang on a minute. So I put my ear next to his mouth. I was like, what'd you say? You know what I mean? The music's loud. He's like, I seen your fight, Redneck Brawl, and I think you're a bitch. And I looked at him, I slapped the fuck out of him. Pow. And he stepped back, his face got real big, you know what I mean? He's like, And then my old lady comes over and scratches by the arm. She's like, go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, cool. Go to the bathroom, standing there, take a piss, wash my hands, walk out. There's the cop.
That you just took a picture with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, Big R, did you slap that guy? I said, fuck yeah, I did. So I slapped the fuck out of him. He's like,
He didn't lie.
he's
Slap
like,
the
man.
crap out of him. I just finished washing my hands.
He's like, man. He's like, man. I got to get you to walk outside. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk outside. You know, mama, I'm going to jail. You know, I'm getting my wallet, getting my phone. I'm getting ready to give it to my old lady. You know what I mean? I walk outside, and my old lady was kind of arguing with him. Now I didn't know this. When I walk outside, and he's like, yeah, look, now tell him, did you slap me? Well, that pissed me off. I said, fuck yeah, I slapped you. I said, I'll slap you again, you and you fucking pussy. You know what I mean? I said, I'll slap all three of you bitches. And my old lady's hitting me, right? Like this. Like in the arm. I'm like, what? She goes, I just told him you didn't slap no fucking body. I was like, man, I just ratted on myself, didn't I? She's like, yeah, you fucking idiot. Yeah, you just told on yourself. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, here, I'm going to jail. You know, you know what I mean? Get my
But
shit.
you didn't, because they'd already be a picture out somewhere on the
Well,
internet.
now listen. So the cop comes over and he's all like, Big R, go home. Hey, I jerked my old lady up and I was like, let's go. She's like, where we going? I said, we're fucking going home. You ain't got to tell me twice.
Didn't you hear what this nice officer
Yeah.
just said?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't have to reach in there and say, what'd you say to him? I heard go home. I'm going home. And so that's pretty cool, man. He let me go home, you know. Should have went to jail. Should have slapped that guy. He shouldn't call me a bitch either. But you know what I mean?
He's allowed to open hand.
Yeah,
One time,
I thought
yeah.
you could slap. You know,
I did.
as long as it wasn't a closed fist.
I've never heard that, gentlemen. I've never heard that once.
Yeah.
That's still assault, you
I think
know.
that only,
No,
I think
you
that
can
only
push
applies to your
somebody.
children.
Only applies to your children.
Yeah, I think it only applies to your children. You're allowed to smack your children once open-handed, and it's not considered abuse.
Gabriel, you better watch the fuck out when I get home. Slapping the fuck out of these
You
kids.
always change the law, so you don't never know where you stand.
Hold on.
What?
You fixing to tell me there's 4 people in this room that thought you could just walk up and smack the shit out of somebody and it'd be legal?
I mean, I did.
No, I thought it was your children.
Really?
I did it. I did it and didn't go to jail. I mean, I did it. I'm not going to say if you do it, you ain't going to go to jail. But
Leanne said, sounds like we need to raise
saying
money for an attorney retainer for Big R and J Money. Feel like none of the men on this podcast listen to the wife. Collectively a symbol of man that doesn't listen.
she said earlier, she said, I get a few shots of whiskey in me. She said, I'll have Paul Buchanan at Redneck Brawl.
No, I just give up right away.
I get asked that so much. It's unreal. If I fight in the Redneck Brawl,
I thought you was going to do it the last one because you made that post. I was like, oh shit.
So tell us about that. How was Big R and J Money not invited back to the Redneck Brawl?
Well, it's like this.
A lot of people are asking. That's why I'm asking.
There is, and a lot of people want to know. So the easiest way to put it is
We want the unfiltered way.
Well, I mean, I'm going to give you that too.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to ease you into your own show,
I'm
my
just
man.
gonna tell you, a lot of people think that Big R and J Money ain't talking to Chris, and Chris is.
Fuck.
I mean, they think, oh, Chris is
17 videos.
He's not. So
J Money got a whole rap career over here with fucking Redneck Brawl videos, bro. He sees me one every day. Yo, what up? Yeah, I see you talking shit. I'll split your lips, you know, backhand you bitch, whatever, you know. Fucking, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm over here bumping to it, trying to put a beat on it, you know what I mean? Trying to send it to Chris. But, you know, not every fighter can be on every card. You do want to promote new people. You got to promote local people. I get that. If you're going to be in Corbin, Kentucky, and you have a show, and you don't have anybody on that show from London, Corbin, or Williamsburg, that's going to shoot the crowd down. Now, people still going to come, but it's more like, hey, man, my cousin's going to be up here. He's going to whoop this guy's ass. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, let's go, you know?
Right.
I'm sneaking in a fifth of liquor when I go, you know? But, so I get that point. That happened to me in Toledo. I didn't get to go to, like, coming out of West Virginia, man. I was on fire. I was like, hey, man, I got to be on this card. You know what I mean? Kind of like I know it's how money feels. And then he gets a 31-second knockout in the first round. And then it's looking like he might not be on the show. But in the same hand,
it's pretty solid now, though, right? I mean,
Well, no,
only 11 days to the brawl,
but
right?
here comes where the blood work comes in. There's always multiple people that have to back out because either they won't go get their blood done, or their blood comes back dirty. So in the state of Tennessee, if you've ever had hepatitis C, which you'll always carry the antibodies. You know what I mean? You can get cured from it, you know what I mean, or whatever, but you will always have the antibodies in your blood. In Tennessee, that's the only state, too, by the way. They will not let you fight. So, yep. So, well, no, I mean, you test negative, you know what I mean? You can get cured from Hep C. From like a dirty needle, like say you was a junkie back in the day or something. You can get cured, but you still have the antibodies in your blood system. So Tennessee says, no, absolutely not. But everywhere else will let you fight. So, I have a really good personal friend who had a terrible past, you know what I'm saying? Which now, you know what I mean, he works 7 days a week. He's got a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, you know what I mean, beautiful home. And he got pulled out of the car because his past, you know what I mean? He caught it, you know what I mean? Got cured, but Tennessee wouldn't let him fight.
Figure out where you was headed with that. I thought you was going to say you had it.
No, I fought Tennessee. I ain't got.
So why ain't you in it? That's the question.
Well, I mean, that's the question. I mean, you can't have every powder in every card. You know what I mean? So as much as I would love to be there,
what you were getting at is maybe somebody's test,
right? So it's like the door's not closed on me and money. You know what I mean? Maybe this Frankie guy, something pops up and he can't be there. You know what I mean? And Chris called me, hey, you want to do this rematch with fucking Sasquatch? Yeah. You know what I mean? Or J Money's weight class. Maybe the blood work comes back bad and he knows J Money's ready. Hey, you still want to brawl? You know what I mean? And that could be 2 days before the fight, you know?
Right.
But then everybody asks, why does Sasquatch always get there? Why does the twins always get there? It's because
that name,
and he uses their likeness and promotions and stuff. So, I mean, they're what draws people to it.
But
that craziness.
I feel like Big R has just as big as a name as Sasquatch.
Well, I do locally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as like the history and the brawl, you know what I mean? I've only had 2 fights, so I get me another 3 or 4 good fights, man. Get a couple good knockouts and get on that mic. I'm gang.
So it's just weird. Like, I think he's focusing on a lot of the Johnson City guys down there, that local,
for sure,
trying to get them in there.
Plus, you got new talent too. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got some guys coming in that are good.
When you all signed up, how many people had signed up?
Like over 2,000. You know what I mean? And
so now everybody's a badass.
Yeah, you know, everybody's wanting in on that Hinkle card because they knew they thought that the numbers would be really good, which they were. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a fight with him lined up. That so that's going to be it.
Who got Warrack? Who got Warrack to do?
Some Tennessee guy, right? Yeah. I can't remember his name.
I'm gonna look at it like this is gonna be his test. If he's really actually experienced his plans to be, then I gotta get it.
No, I mean guys, he is the gangster.
Fuck.
Hey, listen, he wasn't throwing bad punches. He was doing
I bought that motherfucker's clothes while he's wearing them, man.
Workout video. I guarantee. Let me tell you, I don't know who he's fighting.
But he's fighting. I mean, he looks like a big old dude too.
I bet he does well.
I seen that.
Go ahead and put it on Kelsey, whatever the app right now. That I bet Warrack is going to win that fight. I bet he will.
I'd fold that motherfucker's clothes while he's wearing them. 22-0. Fuck.
I don't care to say. Sometimes I watch the Freeman podcast.
No, yeah, I like him, guys.
And he was on there talking about all he does.
What's it called?
I thought the streets.
I thought the Freemans was behind him getting into the redneck brawl.
He might have been. He never reached out to me, man. I seen him at I seen him at OTG. He was with a buddy, and I walked by and I said, "How's it going, gentlemen?" And which he was super polite. He's like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" But I don't think he has a clue who the fuck I am, which is cool. You know,
are you talking about Warrack?
No, Freeman Bros.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He don't care about nobody.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that.
I'll say it because it's the truth. He
likes me. He told Paul that I needed to get a different outfit for every show.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
Shit.
know about him.
hey, I said Big Preacher Pat's on here. What's up, Preacher Pat?
So I mean, is that something that you guys are going to play with a little bit, or something you guys are going to keep out of your show? Because it looked, and I'm just as an observer,
Yeah.
it looked like 100% Real and Raw was going along the fight cards and kind of sticking with mixed martial arts and fighting quite a bit. Like that was a lot of the shows.
Yeah, I
Is that
think.
something you guys are going to continue to put your feet in, or is that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I mean, I'm going to continue fighting. A lot of people around me, you know what I mean. J Money for one, Meat Taters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that's wanting to continue to fight as well as I am. So, just because I'm not on this show doesn't mean I won't be on the next one. You know.
So we want to be able to give the fighters a voice too, to come on and
Yeah.
no matter where they're from, come on, talk a little bit about their background, experience, stuff like that. But we're not going to play into the drama. He said.
I'm
she said.
so glad that yous are taking our goodness, doing everything that we do.
Not playing in the drama. It sounds
Hey, listen, it's
familiar.
I mean, I probably play in the drama a
I don't
little
know if
bit.
y'all
you know.
realize this either, but I helped produce No Sugarcoating podcast too. Sometimes when Ronnie,
Whoa! He's done it like 4 times. He's acting like
Hey,
he's acting like he has a
How many
damn
shows
name.
have we
in him.
had? We're
Who
well
else?
over
who
100.
else has?
Well over
done it?
100 right now.
Right,
Hey,
Jericho.
Hey, what win?
Huh? I said, who else has done it? Who else would you trust to do it?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Are you including Kenny in that? Nobody.
No, I.
'Cause, I mean,
No,
you-
I trust Kenny. I know
Oh,
he
you
knows
said
what he's
nobody. I mean, you was pretty confident.
Well, he
you was
said
staying,
who-
you was 10 toes down on that one. He's
I
like
said,
nobody.
Who else?
Yeah.
Fucking nobody.
doing.
I said, who else would you trust?
Past the people that's in this room right now, nobody. I don't know if you know how to work it.
You wouldn't want me over. I mean, you wouldn't want me over.
But so that is something that you guys are going to continue to do. But I mean, that's a tough thing to do.
It is.
To play the neutral in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Caught
that's,
up in that drama.
I mean, that we had that problem. Well, it wasn't a problem. We actually killed it with the election and with the fighting, trying to stay neutral in that. And sometimes you can't be as unfiltered as or no sugarcoating as you'd like,
Yeah.
because you want to kind of be somebody that just neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to help the fighter get their word out, or the politician get their word out,
Yeah.
and you don't want to kind of beat them up. And it's a really tough line to thread. It's a tough space.
Well, and the heat that we got put on us
Everybody called
for
us all
being
kinds of shit for being nice to
for
everybody.
being neutral, for that.
Hey,
Like,
we
really.
on 100% Real and Raw, we got caught. You chicken shit motherfucker. You couldn't ask him why he fucking pulled my wife over. Like, well, holy fucking hell, I didn't know he pulled your fucking wife over. You know what I mean? Hot
I
damn.
told you it's 10% real and raw.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I didn't ask him why I got pulled over. So I mean, what is it?
You're gonna stand there and tell me that you didn't fucking bring up how he fucking. Sorry. Damn, I didn't know.
Well, the thing is you really got to pick and choose your battles,
For sure.
especially when you're doing what we're doing right now.
Well, you own a business. I mean, a podcast is considered, even though if you don't make no money, it's still a business that you have to run, and you have to cater to everybody. Just like,
Everybody wants to slap lawsuits around. so
Yeah.
quick,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so
but just like the haunted house, I tell all my actors, look, no drama. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care if you want to act like an animal at home or whatever. Here you act like an actor. We're here to scare people. We don't.
I'm gonna be a part of that this year, right?
Well, if you can stand it, and not get scared.
I feel like that's the story that we need to hear, and we'll hear it when we come back from the break. We're not we're about 5 minutes from that, but
Go.
you talked about how Big R was terrified of your haunted house,
Yeah,
and now you're talking about that he wouldn't be able to work there because he might be
he might be.
a little CS. That's all I'm saying. It might be a little
Hey,
CS.
we had
Hey, motherfucker, what you think you got?
bitch, please don't even start.
Damn, boy, there's gonna be a killing right here on the break, boy.
We're gonna have a showdown.
And this is
I've been
Monday.
attacked
Their
since I
first
come
show
out of the
is
house.
Wednesday, tune in for the live Raw Rumble Wednesday.
Right.
But
You'll
You know-
probably need me to come produce it because Kenny's hands will be broke.
no.
I bite his fucking fingers off.
All right, listen, I heard what Kenny's willing to do to win a
Hey, let me
fight.
tell you
Hey,
something.
look,
Come bleed or blister, by guy.
I don't play by any
Kenny
rules.
plays by the
That's why I taught my little boy. I said, rule number 1 in fighting, there ain't no rules.
No,
no, grab,
he's
twist, and pull.
firm believer
Back.
in that.
Listen,
He said, "I bite the pecker off."
I didn't say pecker, I said dick, but
I
you know,
know.
either way, if it gets close to my mouth and
you better watch out, Big R, because you about to say his height, and he's talking about close to his mouth.
Yeah, he's talking about. Yeah.
Listen,
Hey, Kenny, I don't ever want to make you mad enough you're going to bite my dick off.
you try to put me in a chokehold, a neck hold, whatever, I'll bite your tit off.
Well, God damn, man.
He's gonna get it hard first.
Hey, they stay
That's
hard,
only
bro.
you, Jericho.
Stay ready.
But no,
I'm waiting on Jericho to jump up and pull out a onesie, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't got it
Yeah.
today.
this is the thing that I don't understand. Everybody, they talk about fighting, and everything. Yeah. Well, I don't care. I'm going to bite you. I'm going to grab whatever I can because I'm going to win. I might only have about 60 seconds of good air in me,
Grab his dick
but
and
I'm going
twist
to
it.
make it the best 60 seconds that I can to win. Because
Hey, listen, News and Drama says you're on their shit
You're on the
list.
shit list.
Kenny,
What'd you do, Kenny?
what'd you do,
Did you
Kenny?
bite him on the dick? Did you bite? Oh my God!
Bite him on
Was that not the best fucking thing ever? I
order-
couldn't understand
order me
what was going on.
that's all because I said, this is the thing about News and Drama. He wants to take and be like, oh, I may show up like to the game show we had down here. I may reveal myself. Yeah. And guess what? I posted, we might reveal him on the show.
Hey, let me just tell you, he's not one you want to screw with, Kenny.
Nope.
He's got a lot of time on his hand. He's got a lot of time on his hands.
He's just pretty good at that animation. And he's got a lot.
I like News and Drama. Hey,
There you go, Big R.
I've been down. Me and him's been down
Go ahead, throw your
since
hands
day
up,
one.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say I didn't like him. I just used his same tactic that he used to get people to attend the live show. So don't get mad, News and Drama. I'm just following your lead.
Listen, I can't wait to see what he posts later on tonight.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I love you, News and Drama. Please. Yeah.
Hey, let's hear about the pizza story.
So,
Let's talk about News and Drama for just a moment.
hang on.
Well, we got 2 minutes.
I want
Look,
to hear it.
let me give you my aspect.
Listen, order me a pizza.
All right.
I'll eat whatever he orders.
Jay Money hits me up and he's all like, "Hey, homie, please tell me you're watching Brandon Davis's live." And I was like, "No, what's going on?" He's like, "I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Go right now and look at it." I was like, "Damn, all right." Boom. And hey, look, his face is blood red and that fucking red hairs are blowing. He said, "You sorry motherfucker. There ain't a man in your family if you don't beat me down here in Hazard, Kentucky." Blah, 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 blah.
Is this while he's walking down the road?
Yeah. And I'm all like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And then he kind of just mellows out. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, Big R? You doing good?" I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Boom. Add me in on this motherfucker. You know, he adds me. He's like, "Give me a second." He adds me in. I'm like, "Man, what's going on?" He's like, "Man, some News and Drama sent me a message saying, hey, I ordered you some pizza from Pizza Hut."
Okay.
He said, I get off the phone with him, and he said, I called the Pizza Hut. I was like, "Hey, y'all got an order for Brandon Davis?" And they're like, yeah, come on down. And so he's like, I walked my fat ass all the way down to Pizza Hut, and it's harder than the hinges on the gates of hell outside.
Got a minute.
And he said, and this motherfucker, and he holds it up. He's like, "This motherfucker got me a personal pan pizza, man." he said, "And it's got jalapeno peppers all up." And I listen, so for me, I'm a big guy, you know what I'm saying? And I have been in spots in my life to where I've been hungry, you know what I mean? And I kind of felt like he was fucking ungrateful, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might
How
have been
long of a walk was
it might like 2 miles. He had to hoof it.
45 minutes for a
That
big
would
guy.
take about 4 of those pizzas for him.
Yeah, hey, but
I helped you get your walk in for the
Yeah. He's big lie, bro. We're gonna walk 1.5, and then when he said that, hey, I lost service because I was in Walmart, and I'm doing all this number, and everybody's looking around at me at Walmart, and I'm like, hang on a second, man, my fat buddy's upset about a pizza. Like, but I felt like he was so ungrateful, man, because another man come out of his pocket, you know what I'm saying, and bought you some. Pick them fucking peppers off and eat that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Don't be a pussy. Eat that motherfucker.
I wouldn't even have showed it. I would
Jay
have
Money
like,
know a little bit about it if he wants to tell it. I don't care.
Wasn't that
I would have
giggle?
been like, man, thanks for the pepperoni pizza. I wouldn't even have
It wasn't a pepperoni pizza.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. He had 2 other boxes of fucking pizza.
Oh, he ordered more while he was there?
No, News of Drama done it. But he just blowed the fuck up about this personal pan fucking pizza. He drops his fucking phone and shows did he not? And it fucking shows the other 2 boxes of pizza that's right fucking beside of him.
Oh, so News and Drama actually got him 2 pizzas and a personal pan.
Yes.
like $40 on that.
Yeah, hey, and he bet you fucking.
Told him that those pizzas would cost $40.
Where's all my scamming ass? Yeah, you. He said, "Fuck you and fuck everybody that fucks with you." I'm out.
So stupid.
He's just so stupid. Hey, I loved it. Hey,
You talked to him on the phone? News and Drama?
I've talked to him on the phone.
I thought you said you was on the phone. Did that?
I meant like on my phone.
No.
Hey, no, listen, I ain't trying to dig into that. Hey, let Kenny be
I've talked to
target
him.
for tonight. I don't want.
Did you not
They
see
know
what?
something.
He said he liked you. I
yeah.
seen it. I was just screwing with
Yeah.
you, Kenny.
I've talked to News and Drama on the phone.
Have you?
Yeah, for sure.
He
Anyways,
on my
8
mom.
o'clock, 8:01.
All right, break time. Dun-dun-dun,
Take us a
dun-dun-dun.
break. News and Drama is watching. Guys, that was a funny story. I think Kenny won the spin. Did Kenny win the spin?
Kenny won spin.
Kenny won the spin tonight. Everybody loving Kenny Williams.
yeah, but you know what? It don't matter what it says. I don't have to do it.
No, you can eat a jelly bean.
That's right.
All right, guys. We'll be back in about 6 or 8 minutes.
Hey, you know what your problem is? I don't think I've seen you at Kenny's, the other Rogers music venue in Corbin, Kentucky. I should see you there sometime. We got some shows coming up. Here's some flyers for you. Some shows in June and July. I hope to see you there.
You got to come check out this new venue, Kenny's. This is Mayor Susie. I totally approve this message and I approve this place.
Are you looking for somewhere in Corbin, Kentucky to host your next event? Here we have it at Harvey's on Main at 115 Main Street. Let's check it out. Step into timeless charm and unforgettable elegance at this stunning historic venue. With breathtaking architectural details and an inviting open floor layout, Harvey's is the perfect setting for your next special event. Delight in the breathtaking bar complete with tap, a fully equipped kitchen for seamless catering, clean and accessible restrooms, a beautiful elevated stage for speakers, performers, or presenters. And for weddings and formal events, relish in the comfort and privacy of the bridal suite. Whether you're hosting an intimate gathering or a large celebration, Harvey's on Main provides the perfect scene to create lasting memories. Thoughtfully designed by the owner, who will be by your side every step of the way to ensure all your wants and needs are met. Book today and let Harvey's bring your vision to life.
How's it look?
Wow, that looks hard, my guy. You know what's actually hard? Getting people to notice your business in a world where everybody's screaming for attention. While everybody else is posting boring ads no one remembers, we built one of the fastest growing podcasts in the region. Over 15,000 followers and climbing, and more than 65% of them right here in the Tri-County area.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. That's not just views. That's local eyes, local customers, local money. We don't make commercials people forget. We make commercials people quote.
So if your business is tired of sounding like every other business, come sit at the table. No Sugarcoating Podcast. We are not just growing an audience, we are building attention.
What if reality wasn't limited to the world around you, but expanded by the experiences you could step into? The moment the headset goes on, curiosity turns into immersion. Every step becomes part of the story. Every moment pulls you deeper into the experience. Designed to blur the line between virtual and real, this is more than gaming, it's total immersion. The best moments aren't just seen, they're shared. Step beyond the scene, step into the experience. Zone perception. Unlock your imagination.
Kick off your boots, come gather round. We're digging up secrets that can't stay down. Bigfoot's out there in the midnight air. Aliens watching from who knows where. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, CIA. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. From small town whispers to city lights, we're hunting the truth in the dead of night. Conspiracies spin and the rumors fly. Country Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Footsteps in the woods, lights in the sky. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating. We are currently experiencing a little technical difficulty. There has been a pay dispute brought to us.
On strike.
And can't even see it. It was supposed to be a real funny joke. They don't pay me enough. Yeah. Ronnie's right. We don't. We don't.
It's because he gets everything wrong.
What?
Couldn't even do the one thing that
If I do it right.
Lord have mercy.
But we got Kenny with the wheel.
Man,
I know.
Who done all?
I know.
this?
It's all the hands have touched it over the course, and it's kind of faded off. So just spin it and do your best.
I know.
It's
I can
the
spin
Ronnie
it.
Show, Liam.
I just don't know if we're gonna be able to read it. Explain one conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'd love to
You
hear.
got plenty. You've explained a lot to me sitting up there.
Yeah,
What?
I'd love to hear one of your conspiracy theories.
Man, hey, listen.
Are you leaving?
I will stay. I don't know. Hey, man, you have a good one, man. I've got a lot of them, but I don't want to say them on air, man.
Why?
Cause you know them.
You
men
don't be a
might-
pussy.
might come and get you.
That's it. Yep,
I
you're
mean-
scared of them.
Don't be
So-
pussy. Don't be pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Bitch.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Listen, just got a comment. News and Drama says if we get 1,000 views while we're live, he's going to send me a picture to air on the live. Will be the first clue of who he is.
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks for putting that unreachable
Unreachable
target
goal there.
hey,
goal out
hey,
there.
hey, there ain't nothing unreachable if News and Drama would share the podcast.
That's right. I mean,
You
if
know,
he would
so
share
jump
it,
in there and help us, News and Drama.
It would be possible.
So I got it.
Denver's my next target.
Complain
Oh, yeah.
one or explain one conspiracy.
Explain. So pick your best conspiracy and talk about it. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's easy.
Well, that just depends.
Let's talk about JFK.
What about him?
Well, I hope it's not this hard to
The
milk you
conspiracy
out of
about JFK?
conspiracy on your own show, Kenny, because it's going to take up a lot of time.
Well, if my show's about a conspiracy, then I know what coming up with it. Just
Why are you so scared?
Preacher Pat's right about that.
And you know,
Jews do
they
rule.
watch these things.
And you know how many
You could
conspiracies
end
we
up-
have spoke about,
Listen.
and we're still alive?
It's because you ain't talked about the right one. Me and Ronnie's had plenty of conversations.
Oh, okay. So News and Drama said on the Big R and Kenny show Wednesday. Okay. Well, I thought you meant right now. My bad. That's my
You
bad.
don't care about our show.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the show.
Get that?
Yeah, we get 1,000 views while we're live.
If they just get 1,000 followers first,
Yeah. I mean,
Man, hey, man, we're 7 days into it.
yeah.
They'll get it.
hey,
Jesus.
listen,
They'll get
there was 5,000. We don't have access to none of them now.
gotcha.
I mean, so that's
Well, not like you don't have access to them. I mean, everybody knew Big R and Big R's switch. So, I mean, they
So-
still could follow up.
So
the
theoretically,
page has been renamed.
Big R
so-
just needs to make a post
I did.
and get all of his
I
followers.
made a live. Hey, it jumped up, what, 300, 200? In like, what, 4 or 5 days? Something like that?
Days to hurt.
Hey, man, we got some badass followers. Shout out, guys. You know what I mean? And once more people knows about it and they see what's going on, what's happening, because, I mean, I've had a bunch of people, like, message me, you know what I mean, about the show or whatever. Like,
So who's gonna be-
it'll continue to grow. It's just going to be us, just an introductory show. You know what I mean? If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Obviously, nobody knows who the fuck Kenny is, so Kenny's going to tell everybody who the hell he is. You know what I mean?
All right, Kenny. No, I've been on this show for over a year.
Yeah.
And-
That's kind of the joke. The running joke with Ronnie is
Yeah.
everybody's like, let me just stop. And Ronnie could be with us. And they'll be, let me just stop you guys. You do a great show. And then we're like,
Two of you.
and when we're like, thank you. And Jericho's like, you mean like all of us, right? And they're like, yeah, you guys, you two. We're like, whoa. Ronnie's part of it too. Or sometimes we don't even say that.
Well, that's how it was. That's how it was on the other show. You know, everybody else got credit, but you know, nobody knew who I was.
Hey, Leanne, I love that idea. You know what I mean? Once we reach X, I've done that on my personal page. I made a post that said once I reach 3,000 followers, I'd do a giveaway. I've done half my earnings for the month. I've done a Big R shirt and a gift card, and Miss Ann won that. And she decided that instead of a gift card, that she would just take it, like all of it in cash or whatever. So I can't really remember how much money she won, but I think it was real close to $100 plus a shirt. So that's kind of cool. Got plans on doing another one. I'm about to hit 5,000 on my personal page, so I'll probably do another one. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I got hacked the day after I'd done that though, and then like my whole messenger was locked up for over a month, and like it
Oh yeah, anytime you try to get
was a
money
mess.
away,
Yeah,
all them.
I think as soon as you say giveaway,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
like
he done an
it triggers
experiment.
something.
He done an experiment today, and what was something about needing a wrecker?
yeah. I got that from news and
Wrecker places.
started following me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got like 150
none
new
of them
followers.
has addresses or anything.
And News and Drama made that post, and Vernon Huff did, and I said, "Well, fuck it," and I done it, and it worked. I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, and don't know where they're from or anything. So when you do the about me on there, there's no phone number, there's no address, there's not.
Oh, I seen that. I thought you were in trouble at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, everybody did.
Okay.
Everybody's like, "Where the fuck you at? You coming to work?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I'm at work."
But, anyways, I don't think we've ever been to the moon.
No, you don't think we've ever been to the fucking moon?
Right? We went back.
We did
Well,
go back to
we just went back.
no,
What? How
Like-
many years?
no, they've flown around the moon.
They've not.
That's
landed.
going to the moon. I
They
mean,
didn't land. They've flown around the moon.
you think we've never been to the moon?
No.
Yeah, they did because they said it was the furthest we've ever flown in space.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why we have a great producer here. Ronnie, if you could just pull up any kind of information that indicates whether we have flown around the moon, which I'm sure we haven't, or have we returned to the moon?
You don't think we what?
I don't think we landed on it to start with.
Oh hell! Come on, man.
But there is a satellite fixing to hit, or no, a rocket fixing to hit the moon. SpaceX. The rocket's fixing to hit the moon at 5,400 miles an hour.
I think that's a bad idea.
Well, we can't stop it. Can't stop it. It was from the last launch they just did.
Well, I think that's a bad idea.
But it's supposed to be not a big deal.
Well,
Like it's going to create a crater and some lunar dust, but no.
Oh yeah, it just
problem.
blow the moon up.
It's like an asteroid hitting here.
I think with the technology that we have,
Middlesboro craters. In it.
I feel like we're already a intergalactic species. You know what I'm saying? Is what I feel like, because like I've done extensive research. Like a lot of the moon shit was fake.
Let me
for
just
sure.
say that Big R does believe in flat Earth. Before
Absolutely, 100%.
See, I don't.
Well,
That's what makes us perfect. We are,
but hey, listen, I believe that. Shoot, man, we've been to other galaxies. Well, like there's so much proof. You know what I mean? So the moon ain't shit.
my favorite TV show was Stargate.
Hey, listen,
I think something like that.
you know I don't watch AJ and Hecklefish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you.
Hey, I get that in. There's Joe White. What up, pimp? Good luck on your fight coming up. Big Daddy T gonna smoke that ass, so boy.
But I tell you what, Big Daddy.
No, Artemis did not reach the moon, land on the moon.
You just exited out there.
So did it say we flew around it?
I could have swore that's what it was. They
Yeah, it's the first manned mission to the
flown
moon.
around the moon.
Yeah.
No, a lunar flyby.
Because they said it
The
was
closest approach that we'd had to the moon in 50 years is what I'm reading.
Yeah, so why haven't we ever went back? If we was there to start with.
Because we don't have the technology.
We never had the technology to land to start with.
Oh,
Nobody could see my eye roll.
we for sure got the technology.
If that good producer of yours would have hit that.
Did have it.
It is it.
Did have it.
It's there then, huh? Let's see.
no, what you want.
Yep, I seen it. It just caught it.
Yep.
Yep.
Listen,
So yeah, talk about that good producer again.
Sure, come on now. I'm on.
Hey, listen, he did say I done a good job. Now Ronnie's the type of person he'll let me know if I didn't.
what do you guys think about CERN? If you think we can't go to the moon, what do you think about CERN?
But it like what's the difference between was it Bernstein Bears or Bernstein Bears?
No, you talking about something different. You
No,
talking about
Mandela effect.
yeah,
CERN has-
Mandela
yeah,
effect.
But CERN
He
has
is
something to do with
correlating the two of them.
Right, but
How they once they turn it off, we get a whole new list of Mandela effects.
right, but if you think we can't go to the moon, what the fuck you think they doing over in Geneva?
Buddy, that's here on Earth. That's not on another.
Man, they opening portals to other dimensions, bro. And you think we can't go to the moon?
So listen, China is far advanced than we are in a
I'm just
lot
saying.
of things.
I'm just saying.
And
I don't think China has some of the technology we have.
they've probably already been to the moon. And
China
and-
probably made our technology.
Yeah.
No.
China's probably got a base on the moon. People living on it right now.
I say we do too.
No, we don't.
100%.
Nope.
See, I think that there's
100%.
I think there's a
I think we'd have telescope to be able to see it though.
Not on the backside.
It don't
Because it's lunar. It's linearly locked with Earth.
lunar lock.
okay.
But we got satellites out into space that could see the backside of the moon.
What are you giggling about?
It's lunar lock.
It's tidally locked or whatever the fucking word is.
Rock in
Like you
space
only see one side. It rotates with us.
It don't orbit. No, I know it rotates around us, but it don't orbit itself like
No.
we orbit because we rotate around the sun.
every
and
planet
orbit.
No, the moon don't.
The moon.
You only see one side of the moon.
Okay.
That's why the other side's called the dark side of the moon.
We'll save that for their show.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think
I'm about to get some details
I
and
don't
come
think
back.
you're wrong. I think there's no reason why we shouldn't already be on the moon, and I'm not so sure that we secretly already are not on the moon.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't think that.
What do you think about Bigfoot coming from Mars? Have you heard that conspiracy?
No, I don't. I don't entertain no Bigfoot. shit.
That's why you can't find them because there's a conspiracy theory. Okay, do you know what? Let me think of it.
Zoom in on Jericho's stare right there.
Yeah, listen,
You got my attention.
So
man, what is it called? It's when you can astro project your consciousness. There's a word for it.
Astro project. That's a word I've never heard either.
Well, listen,
That's called telepath.
no, it's not it. There's another word for it. But anyway, they get this guy. His name's Joe McMonagle. He's probably one of the best ones to ever do it. Right? He works for the CIA, and they give him a coordinates. And in that coordinates, when he astro projects his consciousness, he draws what he sees, and he draws Bigfoots on the moon with portals where they can teleport to Earth. That's why, you know what I mean, you see them a little bit and then they're gone. That's because they walked to the teleport and went back to Mars.
There's no oxygen on
You don't know that. You never been.
planet. There's
You've never been.
here.
it's locked.
And there's
Lunar locked. It's oxygen locked.
Yeah.
That's supposed to. Joe, I said all this moon talk. What about Uranus?
Well, I mean, what you're saying there about the Bigfoot and stuff, though, I can see that because me and my wife did listen to some things, and I mentioned it here, that they can time warp pretty much.
Right.
And people has reported hearing sounds, like warping sounds, from potential Bigfoots.
Yeah.
That could be what they're doing.
Have you seen that video? It's like more of an audio. These guys are in this cabin, and like they're recording it all, and like that's how they're like communicating. There's like 2 or 3 over here, 2 or 3 over here, and they're whoo whoo whoo.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy, isn't it? What do you think about that? You think it's real?
I mean, yeah.
Because it went to the CIA and everybody, so they ran the analysis on it to see if it had been tampered with. No, it's 100% pure audio. And it's also they rated the vocals from the sounds from the whoops, and it's absolutely impossible for a human to make those sounds. I looked into that.
I believe it. I mean, they talk in all different kinds of ways. Tree knocking and all kinds of stuff like that's. So I think it's
The
plausible.
guy says he's got a Bigfoot too. So
The one guy does.
yeah,
Says he's got
I sent you earlier.
like he's got one like in the basement.
yeah, he
But I
found it
never
dead.
Well, that one guy's been on the news and everything. He sent the skin off, had DNA tested and everything.
Yeah, we talked about that on the other show.
Yeah.
Dang. So what y'all
I
think?
sent it to you.
What y'all think about giants? The Nephilim.
I definitely think that was.
Hey guys, you're moving too fast.
Yeah, because
No.
now we're just going from conspiracy to conspiracy.
You're like,
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you
I love a good
Back to
conspiracy.
us. We'll talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know,
We can talk about conspiracies all night.
This
Oh, I love
is our thing.
yeah.
We ain't even hit JFK. That's one of my favorites.
He already been hit. Bye-bye.
Damn, Paul.
I mean,
That was a good one.
Damn.
That was the end of that
there,
story.
I think there was more than one person on that.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway,
So-
guys.
the Big R and Kenny show. That's what we want to talk about. That's why we brought you guys on here, and we kind of wanted to. I mean, this is your 3-peat on the show.
4-peat, baby.
4-peat.
4-peat.
So Big R's getting up there with Jerry right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
Kenny. Well, he brought his.
Done the Redneck Brawl, done where I won. Then we done the one with me, Jamie, and Jay Money, and then this one.
Oh, and then you were on our 100th show too.
Oh yeah, with Tuck Fart, yeah.
Yeah, with Tuck Fart.
That's
So
fine.
Wow.
Been
Holla at you, boy.
So you guys are familiar with Big R, and you guys are familiar with Kenny.
I don't know who the
We
fuck Kenny
wanted,
is.
we wanted to see, you guys to see the chemistry of the two of them together, and how that's going to work.
I feel like we got a good dynamic. I feel like he can pick up right where I leave off, and then I'm going to cut him off because I'm a prick,
feel like
I guess.
It's kind of what we do.
I think their dynamic though is we're gonna watch on Wednesdays just to see if Big R smacks the fire out of him and Kenny bites his pecker off.
Hey, tune
Damn.
in. And you never know what's liable to happen.
So what you're saying is there could be a chance.
There could be a chance.
Could be.
Ain't no damn chance. You bite my dick. Hell no.
You gonna come in a
That'd
thong?
be a pay-per-view if that happens.
Yeah,
I mean-
that would be on Patreon.
I mean, I might have a rumper. You know what I'm saying? Da-na-na, da-na-na. My phone just vibrated. My woman, no, the fuck you don't.
Will that be auctioning of to buy another truck?
No.
But no, I'm
I
really
should have done
excited
that.
about the show and what that's going to do, and the dynamic you guys can bring. Because listen, if you guys are kind of got your foot in the fighting stuff, you know, there's a big market for that. There
Oh,
is,
yeah, for sure.
100% Real and Raw really brought that to a lot of people and introduced a lot of people that way, and I think that's great. I mean, that was kind of their niche. We did it with you.
Yeah.
And we found you, and I feel like we planted that little R seed, and then now we got this big R seed right
Your
now.
little baby boy.
Well, no, really. I mean, you were one of our.
No.
I am a prodigy of the No Sugar Coat podcast.
So, I mean, we're very proud of that and very proud of you and all things that you've done. And you fill that space so well. You know, and that was a place that we were wanting to kind of stay away from.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, okay, we've done that. We'll bring our favorites back on there. Preacher Pat, he's one of our favorites that we can bring back on.
Yeah, love
Twisted
Preacher Pat.
T is one of our favorites that we would bring back on. Big R is one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Just about all the people that we've encountered. We're not really looking for
Yeah.
new redneck brawl people,
Yeah.
but the people that's been on the show are always welcome back.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's the thing. Even with the show that we done before, you know, we met a lot of good people.
For sure.
We met,
That Dale Double G's a cool dude, man.
yeah,
Rescue some dogs.
and
He's a cool dude, man. I like him.
you know,
D-O double G.
some of the Tennessee fighters we've talked to has been really
Yeah.
good. The only thing, you know, the one guy that got under my skin the most, and I've got a video. He's posting videos on here about, oh, we was this, we was that, we was, you know, whatever. Well, I got security footage and all my security cameras. Y'all have been there, you know. I've got.
are we not mentioning names, kidding?
Maybe I'll leave that for when we
Hey, maybe that'd be a Wednesday show if you want to hear who this
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Leave that for your show.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious myself.
But I've had to go, and the
I
reason
like-
why we didn't put it out was I've had to go and edit because there's some younger kids that, out of respect for them, I don't know them, but my niece and them, they're in there, so I don't, you know, no big deal about them because they're running around there doing haunt season anyways, and you'll see them. But and some other people told me they didn't want to be, you know, shown on the video, and so I've had to go in and filter, you know, blur them out and stuff. So when I get all that taken care of, this video is going to show, and I've lost all respect for this dude.
Yeah.
Don't lie, because one thing you'll learn about me is I've got proof. Just like everybody says, why do you have so many cameras? Because of stuff like this. Somebody wants to lie about something, and you know, you've got to be able to cover your butt. In my building, I've got around 100 cameras. And Ronnie can tell you, I've got cameras, and I get dinged for everything that happens up there, don't I, Ronnie?
Mm-hmm.
And so I know when you pull on my property.
So every time I walk to the bathroom, I show them my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I got the camera right there on the back door, and so Ronnie, he
So what?
bathroom and show his butt.
What they lie about? Can we say that?
Well, all I can.
I mean, you ain't got to.
It was the fight between Jonathan.
Oh, I already know who you're talking about, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but the thing
about Kenny's spot, that's Sinister Hills. That's fixing to
Yeah.
open up soon.
September the 18th.
September 18th.
Because we're in October.
Yeah.
No, we're in August.
We're in August.
October.
Oh, kind of bringing in the Halloween season in
Yeah.
August. October.
October. That's right. Yo,
I got
it's
it.
one of my favorite seasons.
That's my woman's favorite holiday is Halloween.
But that's
August is the unofficial October.
That's Sinister Hills. Used to be the old Sweet Hollow Roller Rink for those that are been here forever, like I have. It's also where you'll find Zone Perception at. They are on a book
Appointment only.
But you can go to their website and do that. But Sinister Hills is where the podcast is going to be.
Yep.
That's where you're going to be able to go to a haunt in September.
Yep.
And you'll be able to do some VR up there also.
Some VR too.
So just kind of wanted to pitch that too.
Yeah, it's that VR is fun. I love it.
Man, my little boy's got one. I ain't gonna lie, I get on it every now and then.
Let me tell you, it's not the same.
No.
It's 100% not the same.
It's different.
Now, their VR,
Yeah.
where it's open room and stuff,
Yeah.
not the same. You'll get to spend some time up there and you'll get to check it out. And please do a review of it on your show because you've never done it yet. But it's 100% not the same. Where you have an open area to roam and it's just not your living room or
30 feet by
whatever.
30 feet.
And you have so much space to run and do things. Like you really like Commando in that place.
Damn. Yeah,
Yes.
I haven't got to play it up there. I've been wanting to though.
You have to check it
For
out
sure.
up there.
It definitely is different when you actually get to walk around and
Right, instead of mainly just
Yeah.
standing in one
Takes
place.
away all the motion sickness and all that. It makes you really immersed in the game.
yeah.
No, Leanne, we do not have cameras in the bathroom. I don't know why people want to ask that. But you wouldn't believe how many times we get asked that. There ain't no cameras in the bathroom, are there? No.
I'd be okay if there was.
You probably would.
Yeah,
I would be.
I ain't ashamed of it.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about competition because there ain't no competition.
Yeah.
So
Ronnie don't have a chance.
with
But with the show, we're not just a redneck brawl because the redneck brawl comes in spurts. So
Yeah.
the next show will be another 3 or 4 months off, and so everything about the brawl kind of died down after this show, and then that'll be our opportunity to reach out to the community or bring special guests on, or hosting an event kind of like you guys do with the trivia. I'd love to get into something like that. Just have fun with it, make it fun, because when
Even collabing with you guys.
when it's not fun,
we only
it's,
collab with people with 10,000 followers or more.
Oh.
Sorry.
So,
that's twice he's throwed shade.
I'm telling you.
You about to get your dick bit. Now,
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I've got the chain on him right now. I'm about to third time's charm, Pop.
I'm just teasing. Obviously, we love doing that, especially with the Operation Save Christmas and all this other stuff. We love to do all that stuff with
Yeah,
you.
man.
Like we said,
It's our favorite time of the year
in the
for it.
first half, giving
Yeah,
back
Christmas is my favorite holiday.
is what we'd like to be able to do. And we'd love to have people that helped us and collab with us on stuff like that, and even the trivia stuff, because we had a really good time that night.
That trivia
I mean,
was
we had some kinks that we could work out and make it even better the next time, but we did try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was fun,
Yeah.
and we had a pretty decent turnout.
Yeah.
I mean, there was 20, 25 people that came to the trivia.
Hey, I'd definitely love to be at the next one.
It was a good time.
Definitely want to have fun with it. You know what I mean? Tell funny stories. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there's going to be some real good ones once the haunt opens up. You never know.
We were going to talk about that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to end up probably interview some actors. May even try to get some other haunt owners on to talk about their experience too. But yeah, between the setting up the podcast, working on the haunted house, I'm wore out.
So you got footage of when Big R went through it?
That's what I was wanting to talk about.
No,
We were going to talk.
Fuck him, Hunter cameras.
we keep it. We keep it for that season, and I keep it for 6 months to a year, and then when the next season rolls around, then I just delete the footage and then start over. You know, I don't know if you realize this, but hard drive space is expensive now. So
I bet.
I bought at the time. I bought 12 terabyte hard drive for $149. Now that same 12 terabyte hard drive is almost $400. So, yeah.
So tell us about Big R going through the haunt.
Big R.
He's talking to you, Ken. You fucking ain't talking to me.
You needed to ask him because he's the one who went through it.
Well, let's hear your side of it, Big R. What happened?
Then I will say whether it's true or not.
Did you even make it through the door?
Fuck. I went all the way through it, motherfucker.
Man, he ain't scared of nothing, man.
46 seconds flat.
No, I mean,
Jericho. Jericho.
I ain't scared of shit.
Uh-huh.
But I do get a little spooked, you know what I'm saying? Hey, be a man. But they put me in the front. And
that's the best place.
They're pushing me from the back.
Yeah.
But it's good. I mean, look, you get your money's worth. It's at least, 20 minutes ish. I'm not really sure about the time. But
it feels a lot longer though.
When you walk, oh fuck yeah. When you walk in, there's just I don't really want to give away too much about it, but when you're right in the middle of it, there's this guy on a bed, ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan, and he's got a bucket full of deer guts, and you got to dig through that bucket to get a key to see if your key unlocks the lock. Like you can win a prize too. Did anybody win that last year?
No, we ended up giving away about $300 or $400, but the $500 prize nobody won. But see, he's skipping around because that's at
the very end.
Yeah, that's at the end.
I don't really want to give away everything, but
our haunted house is dark, so
pitch black.
And we do that. We have lighting, small lighting that lights up certain areas and stuff, but we try to make it dark where it disorients you. Because if you're disoriented, then that's part of the fear too. But we have a couple of scenes.
I stayed in the front.
Yeah. Nicole follows them through. Come.
No, it's a good listen. It's if you like going to haunts, I mean, it's well worth your money. I mean, you can see the money, the bukus of money that's been put into this to make it what it is, and it's a really good time. I've been to everyone that's around. My little woman loves Halloween, so I try to do my best to at least get 4 or 5 real good spots in. And we seen the sign for Sinister Hill. We hadn't never been, and I was like, I took a picture of the senator. I was like, "Hey, you want to go here? Right here in Lily." She's like, "Yeah, we're going." So we got all the kids up, and I think we even brought like a neighbor kid. I think. But anyway,
up there because there's a few spirits left up there.
I mean, I did stiff arm Gabe.
We did it.
Bless me.
Yesterday with somebody that wanted to work in a haunted house, and they said, "Who was the person that was in all white that followed us through the haunted house?" It was like, we don't have nobody that follows you through the haunted house.
Man, don't say that fucking shit.
And swear, I heard her. I heard her boyfriend, but they both said there was somebody followed them in all white through the haunted house.
Well, they a lying motherfucker. I don't fuck around with that.
Oh, that's where your podcast gonna be, bro.
I mean, that's cool. We in the front, business in the front, parties in the back.
Yeah.
How much is it, Burning Huff wants to know.
We charge $15 to get in. Then we're doing package deals with the Haunt and the VR. Everything when you come in, we'll have everything on the board.
And you're talking about even doing like fast passes too.
Yeah, we're gonna do if you buy
touch passes, stuff like that as well.
Yeah, we're doing touch pass.
What is the touch pass?
If you like going through a haunted house and you want to be touched, Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like a virgin.
We've had so many people ask about it. Be like, y'all don't touch here? And we're like, no. And then I said, well, we'd pay extra for it.
There's
if you
some
ever did.
freaky folks coming
So
through.
what? What they got to do? Like sign a waiver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you sign a waiver anyways.
Right.
So what would that be, like $20?
I don't know. How
Shit,
we're
it should
gonna
be
do it yet.
free, right?
Depends. Depends on who we're touching.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah. Depends on how
there should be a
extreme.
discretion.
We got different levels, so no. But that's something new we're going to try this year. Of course, I tell all my actors there's only certain one's going to be able to do that. Not every actor is going to touch you in there.
Well, I swoop a motherfucker up, boy. Hey, I just heck now, I done got you now, whore. You know what I mean? It's a kiss your life goodbye, motherfucker. You gonna die right here.
See, and
Yeah.
it says he ain't scared.
I've tried to talk him into letting somebody guide somebody through, guide groups through one at a time, like the Joker or the Mad Hatter.
Take
Got
too
it.
many guides.
Take them through.
I gotta have somebody going through every 2 minutes.
It's pretty fast paced, man.
It's pretty.
Well, Jericho will
always-
run through it.
Yeah, Jericho ran through it.
No.
But if you had a
I just walked. They say I ran. I just
couple
walked.
guides, like
That's
you know,
that's a lie. I
Uh-oh.
think we went. Well, did we go to Ferrison's together?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Went to Ferrison's together.
I just walked.
I've been
And
first.
He ran through the whole thing. His wife, his children,
Yeah.
all 300 yards behind him, and he's walking. And I'm yelling because me and Leanne and everybody hanging out. No, it was just me and Samson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just me and Samson. I'm hanging out with Jessica, and Jericho's 300 yards in front of us, and I'm yelling. I'm like, "Hey, man, get back here!"
yeah, we went.
Well, see-
we went up to Sinister Hills.
I get to just
Jericho,
looking.
Justin.
What they didn't know is Jericho was being the front man to protect you all.
Yeah.
He's the first line of defense because everybody he loves
Jericho
is behind
was
him.
like this. He talked Kenny into letting him hold his phone on the floor and show his reaction. And he was looking at his phone the entire time, running through, just looking for a key. He said,
Yeah.
Hey, look, we went.
"Phone was right there with me."
I would.
She said,
They didn't tell me where the keys
"Jericho
was.
Mason, you did do this."
I know. They didn't tell me where the keys was. So I had my brain, let's find a key. So I'm just walking, looking around for a key.
No, he said there was a bucket of keys.
Yeah, there was a bucket of keys.
But he didn't say where
Right.
at that time.
Well, he just made it sound like he was looking for a single key
He just,
No.
dangling from the ceiling.
He said, "You'll see a one-legged man, and he has the key."
And the whole way walking, I said, where's this one-legged man? Where is this one-legged
That
man?
was it. It was a run-through.
Everybody that popped out trying to scare me, I was like, nope, you got two legs.
No, you ain't got no
Nope,
keys.
you got two legs.
Where the keys at, motherfucker?
You
But-
got a key? You
Hey, listen, we're up there at
Right,
Ferris
right there.
and we're walking through it, and you know what I mean. It's been a couple years back, so Gabe's a little bit smaller, and we hear this music playing. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? We walk through this damn door,
Oh, you are talking about the Shanae
Yeah.
character.
and here is this big old fucking dude in a wedding dress, and he turns around, he's got a
Love
beard, and I'm all like, holy fuck. And then here comes a Miley Cyrus song, you know what I mean? And he just runs up, jumps on me, and then I look over at my woman like, you gonna do something? You know, like, you gonna help me?
You gonna get this big man
he
off?
didn't
Yeah.
do nothing, so he enjoyed it.
I got beads.
I got it on video. I love that guy. That was awesome.
Hey, I was all like, wow.
I sat and
It
danced
was
with
fun.
him.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a good time because he was at the end.
Yeah.
right? It was one of those. It was him and then the gift shop.
Yeah, a lot of people think that the other haunted houses don't communicate or anything, that we all hate each other.
Mhm.
We don't. I actually talked to Lisa last week. She had some actors that had applied at mine, and one said it was a family member, and I was like, man. So I called Lisa up, and I was like, this little girl has put in. I said, and I don't want to steal your actor. You know, I don't want you to think I stole your actor or anything. And so I told her her name, and she was like, no, honey, I love that little girl to death. But she said, there's some things going on. And she told me that she probably wouldn't be here this year. And she said, but I think she wants to do makeup, and we just don't have a spot. So I think that might have been why she's she's trying to look for something somewhere like that. She's like, I love her to death. She said, I ain't gonna be mad if you hire her. So I just I don't want to take in.
Well, no, listen, we love Lisa. We love
Yeah.
you guys. Even the guy that done his in Pineville,
Yeah,
James, I think's his name.
yeah,
All of them donated to our
Yeah.
Operation Save Christmas. I mean, obviously, we're tied a little closer to Kenny than we are anybody. But I mean, we love all those guys.
Yeah.
They've all been very good
It's
to
been
us.
like ever since then, like we couldn't even wash Kenny off, kind of like herpes. He's just stuck.
Ooh.
Well, listen, Ronnie. At least I come around and leave. You never did leave.
He bit the wrong dick, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bit the wrong motherfucking dick, boy.
He's trying to bite now.
Hell.
Listen,
He's
so
not ready to bite.
for all y'all that don't know, Ronnie came on the show, and he's just jealous because I'm doing the same thing he is.
Oh,
That's all it is. He's just jealous.
Jealous is a big word.
So he's got to call me out on it, but he's really calling himself out on it because that's what he done.
What?
I'm not. Listen, I think we should have a battle of the producers.
Yeah. Gladiator style.
I love Kenny, but I think we lose that one. We always got some technical difficulties going on, boy. I mean, it's always something.
No, we did that
Listen.
first though.
Yeah,
It was
it's tough. It is very tough. And then there's a lot of things you can't help.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with a show like this, is me and Ronnie are computer guys, so we know a little more than the average bear about computers. So, but when we want to do something, we want to do it right. We don't want to half-ass it like some other places. And it's not that they're half-ass. Maybe they don't have the money or the ability to understand some of the things, because like Walmart, you just can't go buy a 4K camera at Walmart and expect good quality. Just because it says 4K, that's just a number that everybody thinks is a good quality, but that
We
doesn't
made that
mean
mistake at the beginning, didn't we?
that doesn't
Oh,
mean
yeah.
that doesn't mean that camera can do 4K. Because there's like 4K 60, that's 60 frames per second. That's your best quality, but most cameras will say 4K, but they'll do 4K at 15 frames per second. So you can't really do video with that, so you have to drop it down to 1080p 30 frames. And so it's if you don't watch it, you'll spend a lot of money and still not have good quality. So
See, that's how we started. Like, this is our third set of cameras.
yeah.
Like
They're
the,
nice,
the
though.
wide views
Mhm.
and the Ronnie view is our second gen cameras, and then
Yeah.
this one came with Ronnie, and then
Yeah.
Jericho upgraded to that one. So this is like our third gen cameras.
Yeah, they're nice.
We've had to
Yeah.
keep. Well, I mean, it's just one of those things where
You
you
gotta
do it
keep
as you
up
can
with
afford it, or do it as you can.
Yeah.
And there's a drama just to clear the water. That's Kenny's kink. He made a statement that there is no rules of fighting. I will bite your dick off in the middle of a fist
If
fight.
it gets close to me, I mean,
So
No,
If
you're-
it's
you're-
close, he's biting it.
if-
Didn't say if it's in a fight. He just-
yeah, I said if it's in a fight
No, just
and you
that,
get
just
me in a
said.
position to where I think that,
you trying to hurt me?
yeah, I'm going to bite anything that I can.
floppy your heart. It's
I don't
going in
care
my
if
mouth.
it's your nose, your ear, your dick,
Well, I
your
hope you-
toe, your
I hope
whatever.
you don't run across anybody 7'4", Kenny.
Well, listen, now Jericho's over here laughing. He said he would grab whatever he could get a hold of.
I said I'd grab your
I just heard
balls.
this at the business meeting, because Jericho had made a comment about it, and I'm like, "What are you even talking about, dude?" And he goes, "Oh, Kenny said this," and I was like,
See?
"What?"
They like fake news, man. I mean,
There's nothing
what-
fake about that. It's real.
You just submitted it.
You just
What I
it's a-
said
hey,
is
hey,
100%
it's fake fucking news. Yeah, tell the fucking story, guys. Don't half-ass it.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, what I
what is
said
this?
I got your
is
back.
100%
sugarcoating
the
it
fact.
all.
In fact, I'm sure Kenny has it recorded. Just play it back on your phone, Kenny. Our whole conversation.
You know what?
It's some bullshit.
Because I said that too.
Oh, you got to do whatever you got to do. Take it down.
Hey, whatever it takes to survive.
I said I'd get a fistful of sack. I never said I'd bite it.
Well, what do you think's close to that? So you gonna get a fistful of D2?
Yeah.
I mean, that's different from having balls in your jaws. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say nothing about balls in my jaws.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, what
know.
do you think's next to the picture?
All right, Big R. If somebody that was 7'5" got
You know how you'd have to get down to bite somebody?
I'll beat that motherfucker like a
Tune
drum,
in
son.
Wednesday for Big R and Kenny show. They
Yeah.
may end up fighting, or they may end up X-rated
Look
on behind
the next big story.
Patriot.
Listen, it ain't just gonna be a bite, News and Drama. I'm biting it off.
And he said we making stuff up.
Yeah, he's telling us that we're making stuff up.
They are.
I ain't gonna play around with it. Like
He's
Jericho,
gonna- he's
Jericho's
Hey,
gonna
don't
fondle,
play with Pecker.
fondle him.
Don't play with Pecker.
No, they'll shoot at you.
Anyway,
Oh,
Jericho's
boy.
gonna fondle him.
Thank you, News and Drama,
it's all
for
in fun.
getting this going.
Mm-hmm. Till Wednesday. Till somebody gets
Like I
hype
said,
up
this
now.
whole conversation sounds tainted.
It is.
Well, there is a taint, and we don't
That's what
touch
you.
that.
That's what that was.
Listen,
The pun.
we're just showing you what extremes Kenny will go to
Hey.
when he's in fear for his life.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't walk through the haunted house.
Yeah, he don't.
You know, I'm just saying.
Whatever.
But he don't walk.
He ain't going to.
Whatever. I
Walks
walked
through the backside.
I
That's why
walked
you'll
through it
never
in the
see
dark.
Kenny eating a broth. A brat.
That's a lie. I ate one.
Because
the
there's
other
only
night.
one wiener that goes in that mouth.
Oh, God.
What are you talking about?
I don't know where he's got.
Jesus.
I don't know.
You know them brats?
Man.
Hey, let's try to reel this back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
guys.
Oh.
So
What the fuck?
That's right, Jason. I'm trying to figure that out.
Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Mhm.
Big R Kenny show. This will be an introductory show.
Yep.
Guys, there may be technical issues. I mean, it's the first live they got, and that's kind of what we were going through, what we were talking about before we went way sidetrack. Is you find out, you don't ever find out till you hit that button if
Yeah.
it works. You know, you can come in here and Jericho. In fact, he's a prime example. He'll come in here, and if he gets here 2 hours before the show starts, something's definitely going to be screwed up. If he gets here half hour, 30 minutes before the show starts, then we're good.
Yeah.
It depends on what time I get here.
Oh.
If
Well, I mean,
here.
it's listen. There's been times I come here at 3:30 on Monday. He's asleep on the couch. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, just thought I'd come on here and wait for the show." And then I come back and the room's rearranged and chords are changed, and I'm like, "Oh damn, we're in trouble."
Well, that's another thing that we are not going to do, or we're going to try to stay away from is if we do a mobile show or do something mobile, we're not going to drag all this equipment.
And we just use a phone and them mics
Yeah.
you got.
And
You paid $500 for motherfuckers. We can use them.
I mean, we're just going to do something temporary. We're not going to, I know there was one podcast.
Whoa, was this? Did he just say he wasn't doing no half-ass stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
Basically,
I mean, that's what he said.
basically, I mean, we got $1,500 phones now that does just as good, but the sound is. One thing you know about a podcast is sound. If it sucks, nobody's going to listen to it.
That's
So you've got to have some good mics, and if you use a phone, there's a lot of places like Jeff Dunham. He done a whole thing shot from a Netflix series, shot from iPhones. So cameras, they're a lot better than they was, but it's the sound quality you got to deal with.
There was somebody I was just watching a podcast with, or that had a podcast, and there was an echo every time they talked,
Mhm.
and I couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch. I was maybe an hour, and a half, not an hour, minute and a half into it. I was like, man, that's enough.
That's like
That does get aggravating.
aggravating.
It does get aggravating.
It
Come
does
on,
get
man.
aggravating.
Get together. You know.
Last night, about 1:00 in the morning, I was sitting there fixing the sound on the mics. So I would sit at the desk and I would talk. And if my mics are numbered, so if my farthest away mic was picking up me talking, then that's going to pick up on the podcast. So I adjusted it to where if I talked or even talked loud, it wouldn't pick me up, but I could go over and sit in front of it like this, and it was fine. So I done all of them like that.
How many mics you gonna have? How many guests can you have on at a time?
Well, I've got a P8 like you all got, so I can have.
Well, how many do you have?
6.
How many mics do you have?
I've got 5 right now, 6.
So yeah, because we run with 5,
Mhm.
and it's tough. It's tough with 5 mics.
Yeah,
It is.
To get them all synced
well,
up where you're
about
not
the other
double
show
feeding.
that we had, it was the board that we had there only had 4 mics, and then we had to use wireless. And the problem with the wireless, there wasn't no adjustment on each mic to adjust the sound. And so if you had a person that talked soft on one mic and you turned it up and the other one was loud like Big R, it sucked.
Yeah, my first podcast I done, I had wireless mics that we ran off with, and we literally had to sit and figure out the distance that we had to sit away from each other to
Yeah.
keep the mics from micing off each other.
Yeah, double feeding.
Yeah,
That's one good
Damn.
thing about that board. It's got a limiter on it, or whatever they call it.
It's got a compressor rate
Yeah.
limiter.
And at the bottom, you just click on it, and it'll open up, and you adjust the
yeah.
thing. And it. So I've got it set to where me and him could have a conversation, and the mic across the room, well, none of them will pick it up.
He's talking like we don't have that board, and I haven't done all that.
No, I just said like you all had.
But
I mean, because our mics, we're having normal conversation with our mics right now, and no echo. So we've done it.
I said I've got the same board you all got.
Yeah.
I mean, but the
I'm just picking Kenny.
what I said. Shut up, Ronnie. I'm just kidding. You know that. But a lot of people don't even understand that. So
well, people don't understand what it takes to do a podcast.
No.
No.
Like a podcast, and we are minimal production.
Yeah.
There's probably $4,000 or $5,000 worth of equipment that we're
Easy.
operating on.
That's
Oh,
why-
there's more than that. That one camera is $3,500, and both just that's $7,000.
Okay, well then maybe we're closer to 10 or 15.
Yeah.
So that's what I say. That's why a podcast has to stay neutral. You can't get into all this crap because there's too much money involved in this. I mean, a computer now will cost you $2,000 or $3,000,
Easy.
and I mean, you can't get in everybody else's drama because
Got too much money invested. in it.
yeah, and
Well, that's
Just
what you're saying about it being a business.
Yeah.
When you're that kind of invested in something,
yeah,
you got to do your best to keep it the
Right.
blemishes off of it,
yeah.
polish it, and make sure it's nice, and that you're presenting something that you'd be proud of.
Yeah, it's a show that somebody would want to come on.
Because I mean, obviously, you want to get sponsors for your show.
Yeah.
You want to be able to do commercials. You want to make money in that way. You want to make money off the monetization of the show. Because, I mean, quite frankly, you can't get any of these big creators or anybody else on their show and them not ask you for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't afford to pay that if you're not making nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had a
You
guy
know?
today. He works with insurance companies. He said he's replaced roofs in London, 80 houses. I ain't gonna mention his name, but because he don't sponsor me or anything. But he said I told him we was doing a podcast, and he said, "Well, how much y'all charge to come on for business to come on?" I said, "We don't charge." I said it's free. So if you want to come on and talk about your business, once we get it established, we'll do that. He's helping people get roofs replaced and stuff.
Well, we're doing our best to keep interesting people on.
Mhm.
Everybody wants to be on a podcast.
And this is
But are you interesting enough to be on a podcast,
Yeah.
and can you carry a 2-hour show?
yeah.
Right.
We had a guy offered to pay us to come on the podcast.
Mhm.
Jericho took him up on it. We didn't. He didn't pay us. We didn't. Jericho didn't ask him for anything.
Mhm.
But he came on the podcast and couldn't carry it. He couldn't talk. He didn't do anything. So then it's kind of like, well, that was a huge mistake. We'll never do that again.
Yeah, you're
Well,
packing the
a
guy
big
for the
shout
whole
out
show.
to the folks at Hardee's. They take real good care of us. There's a lady over there. She's like, I want to come on the podcast. And I'm like, well, do you have anything interesting to talk about? I sounded like a prick when I said that,
Yeah.
but I didn't mean to.
Right.
It's like, you really got to carry a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
And nobody knows how difficult that is if they're sitting across from somebody who is completely uninteresting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be able to fill the gap.
Yeah, I mean,
So
what am I
whenever
gonna
one guy
talk to
falls
you about
off-
if you're not
Yeah.
feeding me
Yep.
something to carry a conversation, a lot of times I don't know these people.
Now, Jericho don't care a bit to just sit and make fun of them while they're here.
Yeah.
He did that guy the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got to do something to make it.
I think I was here. Was I here when that one, or was that
No.
another one?
No, you wasn't here on that one.
Only
Yeah, that was just me and that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I said, Jericho, I don't think I like this at all, man.
Yeah.
Well, there was
Yeah.
one guy, me and him sit here on, and we couldn't get him to talk about nothing. But and then the other problem too that I ran into is people. Oh, how much you gonna pay me to come on there? Man, I
We
ain't
get
gonna
that
pay
all the
you
time.
Nothing.
Yeah.
If you're trying to build your name. Why are you not coming on a podcast or going to a podcast and trying? Because you're gonna get your name out there.
Well, a lot of them look at it. They say, well, I have this many people following me. How many people do you have following you?
But their
And that's-
followers will probably never follow you because
So that was always an issue. And
Yeah.
we've hit that bump 5 or 6. Crystal Morris. I told her I'd pay her gas to come down here.
Yeah.
But she was somebody that asked us, how much will you pay?
Mhm.
And to give her credit, like she said, she's a single mother, got kids.
Yeah.
She got to pay a babysitter to come out here. She's going to come out here. So I'm not saying that in a negative fashion. I'm just saying
Right.
that a lot of people that do content want paid to come on your show. And when you're not making any money,
Yeah.
then that comes out of what you getting paid at home. What
Yeah.
you bring home.
I mean, I understand that you're going to have some people, but there was just a guy the other day talking about, I'm going to pay me to come on podcast. I'm like, dude, I don't even know who you are. Why
Was
would
that
anybody-
Brandon Davis was talking about that, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He was talking about not doing another podcast until he
Yeah.
got paid to
They
do
got
it.
paid.
He asked us to come on the podcast, and I'm not throwing it. I got a message in our inbox from him and him asking to come on the
I mean, he
podcast.
seems like a good dude.
Well, I'm not saying anything bad about him,
Yeah.
but it's like, can we talk to you for 2 hours?
Right. Can you carry the conversation?
Can we talk to you for 2 hours? Because that's a big deal. You can watch the people's name just start going down.
Damn. Hey, well, anyway, answer a few questions. Yeah, the Big R and Kenny show will be shot from Sweet Hollow. No, we didn't leave Jay Money in the shadows. Shout out Jay Money. He had to leave to go pick up one of his youngins. Vernon Huff, you would always be invited. And I don't know if you're born in person or not, News and Drama. And
Go ahead.
You did say that.
I did say that. I did say I'd pay $50.
Well, listen, now we do understand that, like gas money, but to pay somebody $200, $400 and them not being no. Now, if Billy Hubbard, I'd probably pay him a little bit because, I like him. He's pretty funny,
Did show with Billy.
Well, the problem that we
I like
always
Billy.
have with is that we would pay folks, and we have paid folks
Mhm.
at the beginning, but they wouldn't share that they were coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it was like we paid you to come so that you could bring people to us.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to share the fact that you're going to come to the show,
Right.
be excited about coming to the show.
That's
Let your
the worst.
followers know that you're
Yeah.
coming on the
That
show.
is the worst right there.
Then we've just wasted the money
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to
because our people don't know who the hell you are.
at least make a post, be like, hey, guys, check me on No Sugarcoating Podcast
Yeah.
tonight. You know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
the people that you don't pay. The people that are coming on for free, they'll share the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the people that want paid will not share nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We,
Can't get a shout out for nothing.
we've had a lot of people on
It's time to wrap it up.
Oh, I know.
the other show that,
Damn, we already. Damn. Man, we didn't even get to talk about half shit I want to talk about.
we had people on the other shows
Damn.
and we didn't
That's
pay
because you
them.
spent too damn long talking
Shut
about
the fuck
Bigfoot.
up, Kenny. Let me talk.
But they didn't ask us for nothing, and so for somebody to just be like, I mean, go ahead, say whatever you want to.
No, we're gonna reel it in, as Paul said.
Guys, it is time to call it a night.
Man.
Yeah.
We've had a great time. Guys, you're familiar with Big R. You're familiar with Kenny. The premiere of their show is 7 p.m. Wednesday night in 2 days. Make sure to tune in. We'll be tuning in, watch and see how it goes. It will be an introductory show.
Yep.
There'll be no guests this time, but Folks, this is a really good opportunity to get on the ground floor. Be one of these number ones that Big R has been talking about all night.
Yeah, day ones, man. We got a few. We do. I feel like you guys are day ones.
See,
you know
we
what I
can
mean?
keep talking. Just come on over Wednesday, chat with us.
Yeah. Jump on the live, guys. Like, share, and comment. Y'all don't know how much that really, really helps. Like, I know that's like beating a dead horse, and you hear everybody say that. But when you look at the algorithms and you look at your post, like the posts that are the posts that you know what I mean, that people interact with, it does so much better and reaches so many more people versus you just sitting there watching. You know, it really does help.
So
It
we
does.
appreciate you guys.
No, it don't.
No, it doesn't cost a thing to like and share.
Couple clicks.
But I tell you what, the Nibrox this week, right?
Oh yeah.
And I think Paul right here is going to have the most elite parking.
I am.
So for the people that is currently watching, if you like coming to the Nibrock,
How about a front row spot? $10. Park in the lot next to mine, which is the only lot that is the closest lot to the Nibrock you can have. And we're going to be renting those spots out for $10 a piece.
yeah, and the parade is Thursday.
There may be a Bigfoot show up at the parade.
Yep, there may be a Bigfoot right here if you want to see Bigfoot. I think the parade starts at 6
I'm
Thursday.
not sure. I think it's earlier than that.
No, somebody told me today it was 6.
I hope it ain't earlier than that. I
Yeah.
don't get off work till 5.
But I think he's going to look it up. But I think the parade starts Thursday at 6 p.m.
Nibrock starts Friday.
Yeah, no, Nibrock
this
starts
is-
Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yes, but the
Wow.
parade is Thursday.
I see they're setting it up. You
He's
put me
looking
down
at
for a
that.
spot. I don't know if we're going to be coming Friday or Saturday. I don't know which day we're
Nibrock
coming.
parade starts at 7. The lineup is at 6 p.m. on Master Street.
Okay, the lineup starts at 6. The parade's at 7. There's a high chance you're going to see Bigfoot, guys. So if you're that type of person, come on down. You may even get to hug him.
Leanne said viral
How big is he?
dot cake.
How big of a boy are
It's
you?
going to be something that the bakery's going to do
It's pretty
special
big.
for the Nibrock. Anyways, with that said, guys, we've went on long enough. Have a great night. Watch the Big R and Kenny show, 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
Hey.